on this episode of M&O Diggers. Just got a really good signal here, and oh man, this is really awesome. Look at this. And this, quite frankly, may be the most valuable item I've ever seen dug out of the ground. My name is Chris, and this is my good friend Lamar. And together we search all over the country for treasure in places you would never expect, resting right below your feet. Come join us on our adventures to see what we find next. We are M&O Diggers. Really excited about today because we're going to get a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to set foot on the Nina, the ship Christopher Columbus took to discover America. So of course, as plans are made, plans are going to go awry. It's just the way it is. But I didn't travel this far to let a little bit of rain stop me. Of course, this isn't the real Nina, but it's an exact replica made by hand. One thing that really shocked me was how small the Nina was in person. The crew of the Nina was about 25 men, and shockingly, the ship only has one small captain's quarters below deck. The rest of the ship was just filled with supplies, so regardless of the weather, the crew had to sleep on the deck. Another thing that I didn't know, that there wasn't a captain's wheel to steer any of these ships. There was only an oar connected to the main rudder, so it was all solid muscle and manpower that made this thing run. A lot of people may also not realize that technically Christopher Columbus didn't really discover America. He basically landed in the Bahamas. Also, a lot of people don't really realize that he was considered a failure and a laughingstock. He spent the last days of his life poor and ridiculed by people. It's too bad he'll never know that we celebrate him now every year on Columbus Day in America. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to hunt lately with Lamar. Our work schedules have kept that from happening. Today, however, I was invited to hunt with Michael. He's one of my good friends from my metal detecting club. He's obtained exclusive permission to hunt the historic Memphis Children's Home site. I'm going to do the best I can to film this hunt, but due to the mud and the muck, it's going to be a tough one to video. So just hang in there with us and we'll show you what we find. So we're all geared up, and it doesn't take long at all for Michael to find a really cool piece of history.
Shank on the back?
Yep. Hey, I'm gonna guess that's a Marine.
You can see some gold gilt on it. I haven't wiped it yet.
Looks like something in the middle, like a letter.
Yeah. Do you think the spritz would be all right on this thing, or?
Oh yeah.
Think so?
Yeah, I wouldn't rub it hard on your knee if
Yeah.
it's got some gold left there. Want me to hold it?
Yeah, go ahead. Make it easier on me.
Still awesome.
See the eagle there?
Yeah. That's an officer's button though, isn't it? I'm thinking World War I.
I'm not sure how much I want to rub it, but
Yeah, I wouldn't go too far. That's beautiful.
oh yeah, you can still see the gold on it too.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a shape on there.
Yep.
God, that's beautiful.
Hey, check it out. 71, 72 when I hit it.
Sounds beautiful though.
Yeah. Man, that is really nice. Look at that.
Well, you can just see how terribly muddy it is, but I finally got on my first good target, and it looks like I've got a little relic here. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to clean this up enough that you can actually see what it is, but I'll get this cleaned up a little bit later and show you what it is. And it looks like we found our first wheat penny of the day, so that's a really good sign. So hopefully we're about to find some silver coins.
Alright, this is either going to be something really cool, or this is going to be a really terrible bazinga. I believe it's going to be something somewhat cool. It is, it's what's left of a watch. I'm going to mess with it too much, but
Oh, it just fell down right there. I hadn't pulled it out yet.
oh, I know what that is.
But it's silver, whatever it is. Oh, yep. Spray it. I ain't gonna rub it. I know you're making fun of the rubbers, the non-rubbers, but here we go.
Yeah.
42.
Awesome, dude.
Just got a really good signal here, and oh man, this is really awesome. Look at this. Just got a really good signal here, and oh man, this is really awesome. Look at this. I'm going to try to clean this thing up as good as I can, but I know I'm not going to be able to do too much with it out here. This is really pretty. This is sterling silver, I can tell. And it looks to be some kind of service pin or an award pin. I'll be sure to do some more research on this thing, but this is probably one of my favorite finds. This is pretty awesome. Okay guys, we'll get back at it and hopefully we'll find something else. We're still finding lots of wheat cents here, so we'll just keep on at it. Hopefully we'll find some more. We just dug a 1940 Denver Mint nickel. A couple years later, this would have been a silver nickel. I know it's almost impossible to tell, but we just dug another wheat cent. I really wish it wasn't so muddy so you guys could see more of these finds better. This looks a little bit interesting. I'm not really sure what this thing is. It sounded very good on the metal detector, but that is really weird. It looks like a little miniature pencil. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna have to do some research on this. This is pretty neat. It's what's left of a kid's toy gun, I guess. This was a children's home, so I'm not surprised we're finding things like this scattered around the yard. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some more old toys. I think that's kind of cool. It was right about this time Michael gave me a call to take a look at one of his finds. And this, quite frankly, may be the most valuable item I've ever seen dug out of the ground. It was right about this time Michael gave me a call to take a look at one of his finds. And this, quite frankly, may be the most valuable item I've ever seen dug out of the ground. Unfortunately, it was way too dark and muddy to show you this find, but let's take a look at it all cleaned up. It's a Confederate Kentucky militia button, and it's in really good shape.
Make U-turn ahead. Make U-turn ahead. Make U-turn ahead.
Not doing a U-turn. Why do you keep telling me to do a U-turn? That's against the law. They're gonna get me a ticket.
Make U-turn ahead.
Not gonna do it.
Make U-turn ahead. Make U-turn ahead.
Alright, be quiet.
That's not nice,
Quiet.
Chris.
Seriously.
Recalculating route.
I'm gonna
Continued route.
use this.
If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Be sure to check out the links below in the video description to follow us on social media. From time to time, we do like to do some giveaways, so make sure you're subscribed if you want to be involved in any of those giveaways. Okay, as always, thanks for watching and supporting our channel, and we'll see you on the next episode.